we are talking about reforming the cabal system in which Nigeria has been operating, we should also think about reforming the corruption embedded in the system as a whole, not just in the political system, in the mind of the people. Recently, the former governor and the senator of Plateau State was charged and imprisoned for the misappropriation of 6.3 billion naira. So what do you think? Do you think the state's governors have the power over federal allocation?
Well, what happened in Plateau State is political. It's only when the election year is closed and anybody is trying to be an opposition and they will start to scrutinize them. This particular regime we have, if you are not their member, then you are an enemy. And then if you are an enemy, you should keep your line. By the time you cross that line, they will bring out the vote. They know how to rule well. That is one funny thing about the system. They know how to do it correctly. If they are putting Plateau State governor and whoever comes from there in jail, then the remaining governors should also get ready to go to jail the next week.
Okay.
So why only Plateau State? Why only Plateau State?
Yes.
So if one governor go to jail in Nigeria, then the remaining governors the next week, they should by themselves go and get a home in the prisons where they want to take them to. Go start preparing it and they go there. Because all of them are guilty of the same thing.
Mr. Basson, what do you think about the misappropriation of federal allocation by state governors? Because currently, the former governor and senator of Plateau State was charged and imprisoned for the misappropriation of 6.3 billion naira during his tenure of governor of Plateau State.
Allocation is being sent to a state. Then a state have to divide that allocation to various local governments. Okay, that is how the fund will go. Okay, what about the predecessor have a debt, a huge debt left behind? Because this is what all complain, like Fayo said from Ekiti. He said yes, his predecessor left a huge amount of debt for the government. But whatever allocation they send down for the payment of government salaries and other sort of things, so they have to take out of that money to pay part of the debt.
Okay.
So where is the misappropriation? When the salary, when workers now getting on strike, 5 months, 6 months, no salary. So maybe the governor now use out of the money to settle those salaries. Then they will not say, oh, he misuse it. What about the National House of Assembly, in the National House? Senators and all, have they really come out to tell the public what do they take home? Sanusi asked them that question and said, don't say it again. Withdraw that statement. Then Sanusi he said it would go hard, said, can any of the senators, House of Rep, honorables, can you tell the public how much you take home? Then, apart from the salary, how much did you take home? He said the national revenue, income, is going through the House of National Assembly and National and the State Assembly. Because what they take home is killing the nation. Okay, person like Fashola is on 485 million per annum salary. Is that not too much? How much the President of America is receiving? 400,000.
If they said that the state governors are misappropriating federal allocation, do you mean that all the state governors are doing the same thing? How come some states are not developed more than other states?
Okay, depend on the debt, one. Depend on what the governor bring out. Then, not only governor, you see, like commissioners, they are all there. This allocation will be awarded to all the various part of the government. Okay, commissioner of works, commissioner of health, this and that. Okay, the money will be spread. So whereby this commissioner, they have to work on their own.
Yeah, their own part of it.
Their own part of it. Maybe they want to get lessons. First of all, or they take the sweet ladies to the club.
Yes.
So no, they give contract to the best friend, in-law, or this or that. Those ones will even eat the money without carrying out the contract, because we have poor supervision.
Sure.
Because the people who put them there, they have to succumb for them. They have to pay homage to people. This is why
People
this cabal
who empower them to that position.
To that position, they have to worship them. Even
So they worship them with the federal allocation.
and whatever that comes. If you put me there, okay, the allocation come, I will say, Chairman, okay, this is your allocation, the one awarded to you. Okay, Chairman will now call the deputy and others, okay, allocation comes. Okay, this is how we will do it. Okay, you take this, you take that. If the governor fail to supervise that allocation, this is where it fall on him. Maybe they just eat the money, they divide the money, they enter house, then the project was not carried out. So meaning, they misuse it, whereby they cannot even account for it.
How come some of them are facing jail time while others are not?
So this is the political propaganda we have there. Because if it's APC, maybe they want to cover up or all those sort of things.
Because they are the ruling party.
Okay, yeah, because they are the ruling party. If, like your opposition now, they are pursuing him to the war, then the next thing he decamp. When he decamp, then everything will be buried. Okay, a person like Oshomole, he published out that Igbenedion should pay about 30-something million dollar back to the state government. The news went everywhere. But at the time they went to Abuja and meet, then the next thing, Oshomole now said Igbenedion was one of the best governors. Then where is the propaganda? So they are putting us in a sack. They know what they are doing.
Now, how can Nigerians reform the corruption in the system?
There's a big way of reforming the corruption, because it's, first of all, is by discipline. When a good leadership take the power, then he have to bring out his discipline. It's just like when Oshomole was inaugurated as the governor. When he awarded a contract, he must make sure he go there to supervise. That is how he succeeded the first term. So he made the name in the first term because he was supervising. Because this was a failure of Igbenedion. Not to supervise, he just okay, I want this one, do this one, go to South Africa. So without supervision. When we have a good leadership, a good president, he will be ready to like when Idiagbon was alive. Idiagbon bring queue up. If you don't queue up, then they wipe you out from the line. So then Idiagbon was tough. When he himself was Buhari was the president and the vice president, everybody afraid of Idiagbon, not even Buhari. One state have to start. It's like when our great Oba, the great king, Ewai II.
Yes.
He came back to when he take the throne. Then his first speech, CDA abolished.
Yes.
Then every word.
Traditional rulers should also support.
Okay. Then traditional ruler, he want them. Then other bodies, but there are still the barbaric chiefs among the chiefs in the palace. But they will be caught one by one. There are some who even sold other people's chieftaincy because they don't have money to do this, to carry out the celebration. So when Oba Ewai came with that supervision and with that discipline, then with the Benin, we bow down for him. He's our great father.
Yes.
So now he put a course. That course came out during his first time of Ewai the first. Now the second time as the Ewai the second, yeah. Then they use it. Yeah, so everything, prostitution, yeah. Then trafficking, I think the rate is dropping.
Yes.
Then the
illegal activities.
Okay, the Western world, they came and applause and praise the king and put some dollars to help the people stranded. Especially like people deported from Libya and so on, what they went through. I watched the video. So the king is making a great discipline in our Benin Kingdom.
Do you mean that the traditional rulers should also support in reforming
yes.
corruption
Yes.
embedded in the system?
No, the government, no government can stand alone.
Yes.
Because the traditional ruler, they are part of the government, because those are the people who carry the messages to their communities.
Yes.
So the Nige, the Emine, everybody, they have to join the federal government to make sure we wipe out this corruption.
In the system.
Nigeria can be fixed within 1 year. The money is there, everything is there. God blesses us with mineral resources in that country.
Yeah.
But what we don't have is good leadership.